Good evening. Welcome in, Sir Jet, Gab, Fluffy. Hope everybody's having a good evening so far. Let me find my button. Here we go. And we're back. We're back at the good old studio here. Actually, let me see if my button works now. The background lights, and there we go. I'd plug those back in. For some reason they were unplugged, and I was like, why does the button not work? Well, that would be why. They don't work very well when they're not plugged in. Alright. We're just gonna do some Legends hits tonight. That's gonna be the plan for today. And then tomorrow we're gonna go live a little bit early and we're gonna start doing a little recap of the Clash Worlds Championship. That'll be the plan for at least the next couple of days. Then after that, we will likely get back into some of the community tournaments and maybe do some other non-esports shenanigans. Some of those type things. But yeah, we got some dragons to do. Try that number one guy's attack that Itsu showed. It's wild. I'll have to check it out. Alright, but for now, we're going to do some dragons. Alright, I think we're all good to go here. I'm going to bring up Itsu's video. I haven't seen it. I don't watch a lot of Clash content on YouTube. What is this base? Alright. What do we want to do here? Probably from the right. I mainly need to trigger the Invis tower. Anything after that's kind of extra. Yep, I think that's the plan. We don't have to deal with the single Inferno, but that's fine. Oop. Got the sweepers in case we wanted to go from that direction, but I don't think we need to. Got a little freeze, and here we go. That. I'll reach through here, and we should be able to wipe out the whole core. Let's go, clone balloons! Oh, hello, tornado. We're gonna freeze that town hall for a second there. Perfect. Alright. That'll get the core cleared out. Unfortunately, we did lose a couple of dragons up there, but oh well. Is what it is. Let's go. Take this with the RC. Bada boom, bada bing. Get some CC troops out as well. That's a little annoying. But it's fine. I think we're chilling. It's a different kind of Royal Charge, 3 Invis, no shield or spear. Is it like the Spirit Walk? With the Invis in between the Fox's Invis? I remember when people were trying to do that back when the Fox first came out. It must not have been doing too well, because people quit doing it. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Anybody online? Ew. I'm just gonna grab some troops here. Do that one more time, then we're gonna go back to the main account. Yes, kind of. I'll definitely check it out. Bring back all kinds of Clash goodies. I wish. There was like no merch there at all. Actually, I did get a few things. I can grab them after this attack. But I was expecting there to be a lot more merch than there was. There was basically nothing. I got more stuff from other like Clash of Clans content creators than I did from Supercell. I missed that sweeper by a freaking mile. As soon as I hit the button, I knew I messed it up. Thankfully, it's not a terribly difficult base. Actually gonna save my CC on this one. If the dragons can't handle this, I don't know what to tell them. See if we can lead some balloons into that single, maybe? Oh, the sweeper's gonna be annoying. I might have missed that extra clone there. That's alright. Alright. That's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go over here with the RC. One more freeze I could use. Put it there. I missed the sweeper. Oof. The spells are all off. Hello, Tryhard. Welcome in. It's disappointing, yeah. A little bit of a bummer, but oh well. I know Supercell's been having some issues with merch lately. I don't know exactly what those issues consist of. I think they might be looking for a new, like, manufacturer for things. It's hard to say. All I know is there's not as much merch right now as there usually is. But I can show you what I got quick. What I did get. One of them is the foam finger. Might be able to see it easier if I do big webcam. Kinda? Yeah, foam finger. Then, of course, the noisemakers. I stuck one up. We'll see how long it stays inflated. Once it goes flat, we'll take it back down. But that was a couple of things. How's my night been? My night's been great. How about you? Let me grab this other thing real quick. I just realized I'm muted. I don't even remember hitting the button. But yeah, we got a satchel, we got stickers, and we got these pins. So the pins are kind of neat. The stickers and the satchel I don't really see myself using. Like I said, well, I guess I did say, you guys couldn't hear. But I'm not going to complain too much. Free stuff's free stuff. That just fell. That's fine. I got this from Judo Sloth. Giveaway for stickers. Maybe. Well, that's pretty neat. Judo Sloth gave me that. I got number 12. I don't know if that's going to show up or not. Probably not. But it says I got 12 out of 100. Yeah. So that was neat. I got that from Judo. Clash Champs gave me a shirt, which is really cool. Clash Ninja gave me a scarf, which is actually hanging up right here. Again, might be able to see it with the big webcam. I think it was just out of reach. There it is. Yeah, you can't quite see it there. I'm not going to take it down right now, but I think I need to reorganize the shelf so that everything's a bit more visible. Yeah, we got that. What else did I get? I think that's it. Hello, Legend. Can you join my clan? Maybe. Are you Town Hall 16? Are you rushed? Alright, that's all set up and ready to go. Let's hop to the other account real quick. Town Hall 13? I see. Unfortunately, we're not recruiting for anybody below Town Hall 16 at the moment. Did Galadon give you a lock of hair? Galadon actually wasn't there. I did meet Galadon back in San Diego last year. Was that last year? I think so, yeah. It just feels like longer than that because I guess this April it'll technically be 2 years. Lurk while doing CWL. Appreciate it. I need to give my Nightbot a sub again so it can use the emotes. Alright. Let's do a hit. Or dragons. I don't know how I stayed in Legends the whole weekend, because I did not do very many attacks. I was a bit occupied. Let's see if we can get one of these sweepers. We should be able to if we line it up. think I can get it off of the equipment thing. Right? Yeah, look at me getting a sweeper down. You know, I've been messing it up a lot, but I'm not excited about finally getting a sweeper. It's been a little tedious. Alright, let's get these guys in. Do a blimp. Oh, tornado. Should be okay. Maybe? Get in there. Go, 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 go. Ah, they're gonna die before they get the clone. Well, I messed that up. That's cool. How did they skip that air defense right there? Dragon's sitting literally on top of it and just doesn't take it out. Oh well. I don't know, I guess I was gonna go my way. Made too many mistakes. Swag freeze. I thought I could get both the Town Hall and the Monolith. I was being too greedy. Should have popped that RC earlier as well so she wasn't getting hit by the cannon. Too many mistakes. I got this. I don't got this. That's fine. Why is YouTube open? Oh yeah, I was looking up Itsu's army. Or his video anyway. Ew, Brute Riders.
Hey Clash is the current ranked 1 player in the US rankings.
I'll take a look at that video later. That's interesting though. I think they were calling that little RC thing a Spirit Walk. I was hoping it was gonna be like a popular thing. Because it was a pretty neat trick. But we really haven't seen it much. Gotta knock the rust off, yeah. Straight from the bottom, eh? Get both sweepers. That's pretty much it, but that's really all we need. Yeah, the giant arrow's got the most rust. But when they're lined up like that, you'd have to be pretty bad to miss. That king's going the wrong way because I still have all these buildings here. This time we're not going to miss the clone spells. Going out to the left, we got an Electro Dragon on defense. Balloons in that CC as well. Let's go. We'll let them get that cannon. Brings that up to the queen. Start the RC from here. And we have freezes that we need to probably support the RC with. Hello, Elfie. Welcome in. Pop that. And she should be out of range of the monolith now. Ah, she's going to waste some shots on the cannon, or the mortar. Shot for the bomb tower, go for the wizard tower, why not? Oh, the king helped. Nice. Yeah, we got that one. We got it. Just me or stream freeze. It's like it's just you. Double check on my end. Oh, we're still good. Looking for. There we go. I was gonna say, I thought everything was down on the bottom side. There we go. It helps shake a little rust off. Now, we should probably do some training potions. Probably a good idea. There we go. How's everybody's CWL week going? Ours is a little shaky. I mean, overall, it's going better than I thought it would. We're not winning this war by a long shot. So, 3 days in, we'll see how the week shakes out. But thankfully, we're not in our home clan. Yeah, Jet missed a hit, and he screwed us over on day 2. Hit you with 3 ads and your phone said no. That's a good phone. Got your back. 2 time fails and a triple. Nice. I think I've gone almost perfect with dragons on my phone in Europe, so I'm not going to complain. Let's see, where am I? Yeah, I got 6 stars. And then today doesn't count because this was an iPad hit. So I guess we only did 2 attacks in Europe. But still, doing phone attacks, I'm always pretty happy with myself. Where's the war info? There we go. I'm always happy when I can triple on the phone, because usually that's not a good thing. Attacking on the phone, anyway. Not used to it. Surjet's 3 for 3. Nice. Alright. Training potion. Oh, okay. We'll get it trained up. Only things related to skeletons and ice. Alrighty. Can we make this even? Apparently not. 602, 590. Almost. These are skeletons. That works. Allowing ice was too lenient. Why? Because I have ice golems? That's fine. We'll go heavy on skellies. I mean, it's not going to be a triple anyway. Default equipment. Alright, well, it is in the process of training. I think the army on this account should be about ready. Hello, King. Have I ever tried super witches? Not for a while. Sieges, you don't care as long as it's not a flame flinger? Gotcha. We'll go battle drill. I thought that army would be ready, but I guess not. Awful E? What's awful E? Should we gym it? I'm gonna say yes. We also need to get that extra training boost. They said something about making it so that you can just unlock the full 20% early on. I think that would be a nice change for the gold pass. It is kind of tedious to draw it out 10%, 15%, 20%, and then have the 20% being way down here. So you don't even get the 20% until halfway through. So that would be a good change to make. Oh, you're talking about CWL. Gotcha. My bad. I wasn't paying super close attention to the YouTube chat. I apologize for that. Well, hopefully your CWL gets better. Let's do an attack. Let's do a giant arrow from... I think I might be able to go greedy and get one of the air defenses as well. Yeah, let's go for it. Go big or go home, as the kids say. Boom. Look at that. That's how I always do it with my giant arrows. Just don't ask my clanmates if that's true. There's an invis tower there that I didn't see. That's fine. We got it. Where do we win a champion now? I say from the bottom. Start freezing this stuff right here. Actually, really nice freeze value. It's just going to take the dragons a hot second to get through all of it. Especially when they're going up for the RC first and skipping it. Thankfully, the RC's got my back. That should be a 3. We'll ignore the Town Hall 14 and lower defenses for that and just be happy that we got the win. Also, it occurs to me that for that Skelly and Ice Army, we might get lucky and pull a lower Town Hall level base. Both of my accounts are in low legends. Like I said, I don't know how I didn't get knocked out while I was over in Finland. I did a couple of attacks here and there. Apparently it was enough. So we'll take it. Oh, I need to train another army and request. I did that. There we go. Hey, Rhonda. Welcome home. Thank you. Yep, it was quite an adventure. I had fun. I didn't enjoy the travel, but the rest of it was good. Alright. And then I'll need to change equipments after this. So we can do Elfie's Legends League attack. Or suggestion, I guess. I'm gonna fix this because it's bugging me. I'm gonna give Nightbot a sub. And Nightbot can use the emotes again. To go through. There it is. Okay, I see it now. CC spells and troops also have to abide by the rules. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I was planning on taking more Skelly stuff. Let's see. I didn't really plan. Doesn't matter. We got that. Come on, open the town hall up. No! I thought one balloon would die and activate it, but they all just skip right on by. Unfortunate. Now it's awake. What's the play now? RC from the top. Of course, there's Skellies. Oh, they go to the king. That's good. Pop that. Alright, we're fine. Alright, RC gets the town hall. Easy. This compartment, however. Oof. Glad the RC and the queen kind of got together there. That was lucky. I was not counting on hitting both of them with the same freeze. And she's dead. Is that king really gonna go for the storages? An idiot. There we go. Okay, we got this. That was sketchy. Congrats, Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot. Use the emotes. I'll make it use one now. We need some new emote ideas. We need new emotes. I should actually open up a channel in Discord and try to get people doing emote ideas. I need to do more stuff like that anyway, because my Discord's kind of dead. At least the parts that are public. All the rest of the Discord we use quite often for videos and other discussions, but yeah, we need the public part of Discord to be more active. Alright, let's set these to default. Like that. That. Oh, not that one. Oh, she's already got that. I wonder if I have enough gems to do this. I'm sure I do. Gem the army, I mean. I know this is metals. Where are my little witches at? Can I not hold one? Oh, I can't hold one. Never mind. I only have 10 space left. Math is hard. Stay in school, kids. Let's go. Truck's loud coming through the dang microphone. Sheesh. That should do it. Alright, we got that. I think the only thing we need to do now is put Diggy on there. Get the queen. Oop, yep, we're out of gems. Luckily, we have stuff to sell. That should be enough. Trying to use the Root Rider strategy, but you're having a hard time funneling. Any tips? I would have to do a Root Rider army to say. I mean, it's not super difficult to funnel. Especially since they target defenses. We can do a Root Rider army after this. And then I can kind of talk through how I do the funnels. Need to get rid of that dragon army I just put in. Here, let's do that. Makes it a little easier. So there we go. We'll just train up a Root Rider army. Alright, so after this attack, I'll do a Root Rider army and show you how I funnel. Talk about it. Alright, well, let's do this fail real quick. Here we go. Let's see. I want spots where defenses are kind of on the edge. The invis here might actually help. We need to get the multi down early. They're all multis, of course. So this will be a good, well, it's not a good spot for the warden ability. We kind of need to go into the town hall area first. So let's go from the top then. Alright, everything's moving in. It needs to move in to the left. Alright, let's start freezing. Let's freeze that. Get that eagle from firing off again. Up the town hall. Where's my warden? I thought he was by the king. No, warden. You've gone the wrong way, sir. My queen's beating a wall, which is actually good. It's keeping her away from the town hall for now. Let's do that. A couple more skellies in the core. Not really sure where my RC has gone, but let's throw a skelly on the enemy RC. Where's my champion? She's in there somewhere, I'm sure. Let's throw a skelly on the enemy queen as well. Do we pull through? Is the question. Invis going off. I just realized I don't have hog haste, so let's pop the RC's ability now. Get her healed back up. Yeah, it's cooked. It's done. Hey, I did pretty good with that. I'm not gonna pull through quite, but that wasn't as bad as I expected. The default equipments are so difficult. They are so difficult to work with. I think that says a lot about how strong the new equipments are. The old ones have kind of been power prepped. Hello, Parth. Welcome in. Is queen walking still a thing, or is that old Clash? You can still do queen walks. It's called queen charge now. No, queen walk and queen charge are two different things. And hero dive is a different thing as well. So the difference between a queen walk and a queen charge is basically whether or not the queen walks into the base. So if the queen goes into the base, it's a queen charge. If she stays on like the outside of the base, it's a queen walk. A hero dive is no healers. So hero dive is what was changed because it used to be called a Sui. But Supercell decided they don't like the term Sui, so as far as like official casting and all that is concerned, Suis are now hero dives. So there's no healers involved in that. You forgot heroes suck with the default. Hey, I mean, we did alright. What army was that? That was a requested army from Mr. Elfie. Do we know when the Hammer Jam starts? We have no idea yet, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know. Not as far as I'm concerned. No, I don't think we know yet. They kind of teased that the Hammer Jam is coming, but it wasn't really much of a tease because we already knew. If I had to guess, I would say well, I don't even know. I don't even have a good guess. I would like to think that they'd start it leading into Town Hall 17. I believe that's what they did last year. Instead of having like a gap at the end of Hammer Jam to the beginning of the new Town Hall level, which I think they've had before. So I don't think that gap's going to exist. So I would imagine like maybe early December would be my guess if I had to. They could also do it late November. Hey Sean, who's ready for Town Hall 17? I'm definitely ready for some new stuff. There's a lot of other stuff to choose. Dragon Riders, Loons, whatever. True. I didn't even think about balloons. You just said skellies and my mind went witches, so. Alright, let's do this real quick as well. We'll do the quick Root Rider attack. I need to change my equipment before I get too carried away. Where is that at? There it is. Alright. There we go. Let's get CC troops. This is my good old standard Root Rider army that I don't really use anymore because Root Riders aren't quite as good as they were, but it still works. Let's get rid of that. Oh, GDs. I need to actually buy gems at some point, but I don't want to right this moment. Everybody close your eyes. Sell the Book of Heroes. Sell all the books. That'll get me through for a bit. There, now we're ready. Alright, well, let's do it. You only have Queen, RC, and Walls left to max. You're upgrading Queen to level 83. Nice. Selling the farm. Gotta get those free gems somehow. It's fine, because I'm going to get most of it back in this gold pass. And then the next gold pass, remember guys, don't start selling anything in the next gold pass, because that's going to be your Town Hall 17 gold pass. Assuming you're max, of course. So if you're max and selling stuff out of the gold pass, remember, December, don't do it. I get caught up in that sometimes. Alright, here we go. Oh, this got druids in it too. This is old school. Actually, people are still using druids. It's not really that bad. They were nerfed pretty heavily, though. Okay, so, like on a box base like this, let me set this to the siege barracks. I don't really do much funneling. Like I said, I do like to go eagle side. These bases are probably some of the more annoying ones. So we are going to do a little route rider to open up down here, and then we'll do siege barracks. That's going to set one side of the funnel. And then usually I just use a few Valkyries to set the funnel. And do the same over here. There we go. Everything in. Apprentice Warden. Headhunter's Warden ability. Try to rage through the Eagle Artillery. I would like for that Invis tower to go off before it. Well, there's two of them there. There we go. We can get that one down. Poison here. Got my heal too. Need to drop it here. RC on the top side. If we get that other Invis tower to go off, that would be super. There we go. That was a bit early on that overgrowth. But I think we're fine. We should be chilling. If you're fully maxed, you don't need books of heroes beyond cap. I like to hold on to whatever the default storage is generally. Just because there are going to be levels coming. But yeah, I'm always selling the ones that are over capacity. And those ones I just sold are technically over capacity. Because, like I said, I've got the gold pass now and it's got new books in it. So they'd be getting sold anyway for gems. Oh, I see. Yeah, I missed part of that conversation. It's not like lighting money on fire. There's other perks in the gold pass besides the magic items. Like the training boosts, the skins. What else do I actually use? Oh, the 1 gem donation. That's huge. The 1 gem donation is probably the main reason I still get gold passes on my maxed accounts. And then, of course, the magic items that I sell is just extra gems for donating. Oh, and I don't have anything trained because we just did those attacks. Some dragons back in the lineup. Change this back to an owl. It wants me to heal the warden. I don't want to do that. Some people are stocking up 10s of each book. Yeah. Well, you have to actually buy, like, the packs to do that. There aren't any packs right now. That's unusual. But yeah, the only way they stack is if you purchase extras. So, like, if you get them out of the gold pass, of course, they don't stack. Why would you need the perks if you are maxed? Because I like my army to train faster. Alright. That's ready. I need to change the pet. Where's my pet house? I need to put my important buildings in like one area. I don't have to search for them every time. You're creating content for the game, but you mean regular players? I think the same thing applies to regular players. I got plenty of maxed people in my clan buying gold pass for the same reason. Also, buying the gold pass for me doesn't give me like any extra content. It's all the same content. Alright, we're ready to go. Let me request. Back to the main account. We should have a couple of dragon attacks ready here now. As long as the army trains under 2 hours, it is fast. True. Yeah, I remember the good old days when the armies took half a freaking day to train. Good times. Oop, I didn't give myself troops. Where's Sir Jet when you need him? It's alright. We got medals for that reason. Here we go. Back to the air. you don't buy Gold Pass on your max 16. Yep, not everybody thinks it's worth it, which is fine. Freedom of choice and all. I always like it. Like I said, I think the biggest selling point for me is the 1 gem donation. The skins are nice, but they're not always good. I think the ones this season look pretty good. Alright, let's fire from the right side. Oop, I did not mean to drop the queen like that. That's alright. I should have let her move. I meant to drop her right on the corner, but I accidentally tapped the screen in the wrong spot. So that's off to a great start. Very good. It's fine. It is what it is. That's all that. Go, and the balloons clear out the town hall. Nice. Alright, we're fine, I think. Everything's okay. Oh, that was a wasted freeze. That was so dumb. I didn't realize the multi-archer tower was about to go down. Yikes. What not to do. I think we might get away with it. I should have put the RC up here. I didn't realize there was so much damage. 2 air defenses, the single inferno, more skellies for the RC. She's cooked down there. Yeah, I messed up. Whoops. Hello, Run. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Run car, snow pen. Nice name. I don't even need to bother requesting CC. We'll grab some more with medals here. And away we go again. When you were an undergrad in 2014, used to train armies before lectures and then attack. The 3 hours were up. Jeez. I was also an undergrad in 2014. That's kind of a crazy thing to think about now that it's 2024. I'm moving fast. Needed to set alarms. I remember when the first year that I played the game, I actually was setting alarms to wake me up in the middle of the night if I had builders coming available. I was that addicted to the base building access, or the, not base building, but the base development aspect. And then it went from that to being addicted to the social aspect of the game. Because I started my own clan, started meeting some neat people, and then that quickly became my favorite part of the game. And I think since that started, that's always been my favorite part of the game. Still is. That's why I stream. Did you major in? I majored in wildlife biology. Wildlife management. That sort of thing. I think the actual major was called, I think wildlife biology was the technical name. Let's go up here with the RC. There's the enemy RC. We need to save freezes for the monolith and the big cannon. Monolith's still distracted. There we go. Okay, we don't need to freeze that at all. Ah, ice golems. Nice. That's super helpful. Should be okay though. Social aspect died with global. If your social experience in Clash of Clans revolves around global, you're doing something wrong. Global was the worst for socializing. It was just people saying stupid stuff constantly. People like to glorify what global chat was. It wasn't really that great. I remember global. It was not that great. Overrated. EU global was great. Was it though? I mean, it was fun, sure. Don't get me wrong. It was a good time. Norsk global was where it was at. I'm not going to talk about any election stuff. I don't want to do any politic discussions. Did that in Farmville. Nice. You're going to school for nursing. Very cool. Am I crazy or did the music die? No, it's just the song's ending. Started paying attention at an awkward time, I guess. We did use global chat for recruiting, which was handy, but finding people who were actually good at a global was extremely tedious. Am I from the US? I am. Good old USA. I'm in New York time. Alright, request. I remembered to fill my other request this time. Elections would be more interesting if you flipped a coin. And would shut up for the rest of the election period. Yeah. I'm just glad it's all finally coming to an end. ECNS, what's up from Philadelphia? Hello, hello. You're not too far. Also, Sean was asking, what do you think the new spell and troops will be? That's a good question. I have no idea about... Well, I don't really have any idea about either one. I was gonna say, we did see what the new barracks level looks like, but you can't really gather anything from it, because it kind of looks blank. I mean, it looks completely different. It has like a medieval style to it, but I can't really make any guesses. There's not like a weapon or anything that you can guess from. Like, at least with the current barracks level, there's some hints. And maybe there are hints on the next new barracks level. They're just not as obvious when you don't know. It's castle themed, so maybe a castle-based troop. Maybe. I do think the new theme's gonna look good if it's what I'm thinking it is. Because the new barracks level looks like a castle, yeah, and it looks dark. And it's been a while since we've had like a good dark theme, so hopefully that's what we're getting. But just based on the new barracks level, that's what I'm assuming. You're in Kingston, New York? Nice. I'm in Ohio. So I'm up in that region anyway. Oh, I just seen your message about a friend request as well. Sure, I don't mind sending a friend request. Search up real quick, and we'll do these other attacks. I was in New York the other day. I guess it wasn't the other day, it was... When was I in New York? It was last Wednesday, yeah. I was going through JFK. I haven't had an actual visit to New York in like 14 years. It's been a while. I need to go back and do like an actual visit of New York. Because even when I was there a long time ago, I was on like a work trip with my uncle, so it wasn't like the best trip. But that's the only other time I've been to New York. So the 2 times I've been to New York, one was a work trip, the other was just passing through to the airport. Or passing through the airport, I should say. So maybe next year we do a little visit of New York City. Very nice. Alright, let's do some attacks. JFK is such a pain. Yeah. It was interesting trying to figure out where I was supposed to go. I actually had a worse time in Atlanta because I went through Atlanta on the way home. Would never want to visit New York. New York's all right for a brief period of time. It was neat seeing the Statue of Liberty in person. I didn't actually see it recently. This was back when we did the little work trip. But I want to actually go without having to do all that other nonsense and just check things out. It is busy. There's a lot of people. And there's one thing that I don't like. It's being around a lot of people. Makes me uncomfortable. You're in New Jersey. Nice. Small world. We got a bunch of people from the same, like, northeast area. Ohio's not really northeast, but you know what I mean. Same-ish region. Same, yeah. That was one of the more difficult things about that whole trip that I just went on to, is trying to fit in around a bunch of people, because it was kind of busy. But I made it work. I met a lot of people. I need to add some more pictures. I've added pictures to the Instagram and I think to the Discord. I think I still have some that I need to add to the Discord. I'm going to post them to Twitter later as well. And maybe tag some of the people that I met. I did get to meet Ferry. I got to meet... why am I blanking on his name now? Frame. There we go. My mind just was like, you don't remember his name. Jedi mind tricks on myself. Yeah, I got to meet Ferry and Frame, the community managers. They were cool. Marco was there, but I didn't get a chance to say hello to him. He was there briefly, at least from what I seen. Yeah, big crowds do suck. I 100% agree. Not a fan. It's hard enough for me to talk to people in general. Imagine that, a streamer is not a social butterfly. Crazy. What a concept. Oh, I don't have giant arrow. Oh no, Elfie, what have you done? I still have the default equipments. Oh wait, no, that's not default. No, this is the Root Rider. Okay, we can't blame Elfie for this. No, this is the Root Rider equipment. Okay. I tried to blame Elfie, but... yeah, that one's on me, I guess. We'll make it work. Alright, baby dragon. Remember to change the equipments after this. See if I remember. Oh, okay. I took my iPads with me. I didn't really use them. We're apparently doing the balloons here. Why not? Let that scatter go down. Let's just pop the RC here. Freeze that scatter. Town Hall drops, and we'll save the last freeze for the enemy RC on the backside. And that should still work. Yeah, we'll blame Strake. That's even better. Actually, that's kind of crushed. I got so many dragons still left alive. I wasn't worried. Also, is that the TT that people know? I'm not sure what clan TT is in. You asked about the attack? Alright, let me change that so I don't forget, because I will forget if I don't do it right now. Basically, all I'm missing is the giant arrow, to be honest. Yeah, we'll keep mirrors. Oh yeah, and the RC. Yeah, and then we're good. I need to get this stuff upgraded, man. We need more ores. Need more ore events. Feels like we haven't had like a good ore event in a while. The last one we had more equipment with it. Alright, well that's training. I'm gonna have one attack left on this account. We do indeed. Also, this iPad was dying, so let's go ahead and switch it. Hey, Shide, how's it going? Huge congrats to Synchrona Gaming. What an amazing performance. You guys did phenomenal. need my other charging cable. It is still in the suitcase, so we'll grab that later. Now the iPad wants to do updates. Not right now. Hard work and all the preparation really paid off, for sure. The army's still training. I'm on the wrong account. That would be why. Why is it not popping up on the screen? Let me try unplugging it and plugging it back in. Give it a minute. Hopefully that comes up. But yeah, there's that was something else, getting to see Worlds in person. I'm really glad I went. There we go. All right. And we got Town Hall 17 to look forward to, and then the whole cycle starts over again. And hopefully Synchronic are still around and make it back at the end of next year. It is kind of a bummer when the defending world champions don't make it to the World Championship. So that is one thing I would like to see next year. And I do plan to continue going back to Finland for Worlds. But we'll see. You don't count equipment with maxed because it came late and you don't buy those packs? I think that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I would say the same. Whenever I say that my main account's maxed, I mean, everything is maxed except the equipment. Or at least it was. Now we got supercharged, but I'm almost done with supercharged. And once those are done, my account's maxed, even if my equipments aren't quite there. So I'm 100% on board with that. Okay, thank you for the Tesla farm. Nice. That was a good little trap right there. Can we get through without popping the arrow, please, Queen? Ah, rip. The other Tesla's gonna kill it. Sigh. Alright. Change plans. Make it work. Got Town Hall down, Tornado Trap. Cool, we got all that cleared out of the way. Freeze. Perfect. I should start bringing an Earthquake spell for the RC, because it's actually been pretty handy for the pro players to bring a little Earthquake. Alright, can we get through? The Ice Golems are going to be a little annoying. Goodbye Rocket Spear. They're going to get wasted on the Ice Golems. Hard mode doesn't let you use max equipment anyway. True, but outside of esports players, who's really using hard mode? And I am not an esports player. But I see what you mean. Very curious to see what changes they're going to make for hard mode going forward. Hopefully he's saying the same thing I was just saying. Yeah, they've got some they got some changes coming. We just don't know what they are yet. I don't think they know what they are yet either. But they did say that it's kind of like an alpha stage for hard mode. And they do want to bring it to Legends League, which means they can't really... Well, they're also going to completely change Legends League, so... We'll have to see. Hello, Alex. Greet you from El Salvador. Well, hello from El Salvador. I'm from USA. You give me a gold pass for your Town Hall 15 to make the most of Martelomania. Well, I don't know what Martelomania is, so I cannot give a gold pass. Oh. Okay. Apparently we're being sensitive today. There we go. Just barely bumped the cord and it starts cutting out. My best advice for getting a free gold pass would be to just go find someone you know, find their credit card, type in the numbers, hit purchase gold pass, make sure you put the credit card back, and there you go, free gold pass. That's also not legally friendly, so do so at your own risk. Some people throw words around like theft, which is crazy. What a weird idea. I think Supercell should have released equipment a different way and made it easier for players to catch up with the new ones. I mean, the main thing I would like to see is more ore events in between equipment releases. Just have the ore event like they've done before without the equipment attached to the end. Because before the Lava Loon event, it was a little while since we've had an actual ore event that didn't give us equipment. Because we had the couple of events, I think it was in October, or was it September? It was when we had the treasure hunt event, so we didn't have an ore event then, and you could get ores through the treasure chest, but let's be real, we got like very little to none. And then there was that mini spotlight event, which gave us, instead of ores, just regular loot. So if they would just make sure there's an ore event every single month, I think that would be nice. Then maybe start to spread them out again as people catch up. Like, obviously, this is one of their bigger monetization points at this point. Which is fine. I mean, they can monetize the events. Obviously, they already do. Just sell the event tickets. So I don't think monetization's really a problem there. Illegal advice. I need to put a little disclaimer. No legal advice being given in this stream. Use any advice at your own risk. Alright, how many attacks? 2 attacks. We're getting through them. A little faster than I thought we would. I guess it's been about an hour. They want you to buy ores? Oh, yeah. Which, no thanks. You just straight up buy ores or use gems to buy ores, it's pricey. It's very expensive. I would rather take my time. As tedious as it might be. If I shoot through this air defense, I could hit that sweeper and maybe the other air defense. See if I can line it up. Not quite. I got an air defense. I probably needed to put the or the queen a little bit more to the top. That's fine though. It's not going to be an issue. We'll freeze for the road. Town hall goes down. Sweeper drops. Nice. And let's do the RC from here. Ability. Boom. And I think we're good. That's that. It's not really a good place to put the baby dragon. I don't think we really need it, to be honest. There we go. Just save that last freeze. We don't need it. Your ore situation is decent. Yeah, mine's not too bad on my main account. It's getting there anyway. Hello, Coffee. Working on your Town Hall 12? Very nice. Still haven't maxed any of your epics. It's not bad. As long as you got them high level. This is my main account. I haven't actually purchased any ores, but I've bought all the I bought all the event tickets to get the extra ores out of the events. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equipments that I don't have maxed. Out of all those, the only ones that I really want to max are the rocket spear, the fireball, and that's pretty much it. The other stuff, I don't really see myself using anytime soon. I think Lava Loon might have some potential later on, especially if they buff it. Pair it up with some dragon attacks could be good. At the moment, I don't really know how good it is, so I'm kind of hesitant to put much more into it. I already put some into it, obviously. Level 11. I do need to get this thing maxed out. And then I need to get this fireball maxed out so I can do some fireball attacks. I mean, I can now. It's level 23. You're capped with blue. I've heard people talking about being capped, and I've never even come close to being capped. So I must be doing something very different. Starry is the hardest to get. Oh, yeah. I still think it's kind of wild that the Starry Ore is the one you can't get in a star bonus. They got the same name. Come on. Isn't there only one more epic equipment coming out for the Royal Champion? Yeah, I think she's... So the RC has one more equipment coming. I believe we're getting a new hero at Town Hall 17. At least it was heavily hinted to in the AMA. So once they give us a new hero, then there's even more equipments. And I don't know if they're necessarily going to stop at 6 equipments per hero. We'll have to wait and see. My guess is probably not. Life is good. Your clan is now level 4 on the way to 5. Election results coming in 6 hours. Nice. Might clash tonight to avoid thinking about the election. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. We're going to clash for a bit, and then I'll probably do some YouTube stuff here in a bit, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I'm still feeling a little bit jet lagged. I'm a little tired. Not as tired as I have been, but I'm going to need one more good night of sleep before I'm back. Your name is the Wizard King in your Town Hall 15. Welcome in, Wizard King. You're not going to Town Hall 17, you're max Town Hall 16. Interesting. Do you just really like Town Hall 16, or are you just not quite ready yet? Well, you said you're max, so I guess you would be ready. Hey, Red Devils. It's been a long time. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've been slacking on the streaming, especially this last month. Did a lot of preparation, getting ready for the trip, working extra hours, so there was a couple of weeks before this last weekend that I just didn't really stream at all. I think I might have streamed maybe once. But going forward, I'm starting the new job tomorrow, and that's going to give me a lot more time to do some more streaming. I think we're going to start pushing for partner on Twitch, which means I need to be live a lot more often. Aiming for like at least triple digits of total hours streamed, which is quite a bit more than what I usually do. I usually am only doing like 20 to 30 hours a month, which is it's not very much. It's not even a part-time job. So we're going to be pushing it. You're not ready to update. Your clan is almost level 5, so no need to keep upgrading. I see. That's one way to look at it, I suppose. I'm very ready for Town Hall 17. Alright. How many attacks are left on this account? One more. I think there's one on the other account as well. Rid of that big purple alert. Twitch. Alright. For those who are just popping in, so we got a stream plan for the next couple of days anyway. Starting tomorrow, I want to kind of recap the World Championship, so I want to rewatch it and then maybe even just commentate over the attacks myself. That way I can just kind of upload those wars to my YouTube channel with my commentating on it. So I think that's what we'll do for tomorrow and probably the day after that. And then once that's done, we'll hop back into some community tournaments and then maybe do some other Clash content that's not necessarily esports related. Work on some other videos that I've been putting onto the back burner. I think I've already started my Town Hall 11 guide. I know a lot of people have been asking about the Town Hall 11 upgrade guide, so I'm going to get that out. But after that, I kind of want to wait and see what's changing for the lower town halls before I do any more lower town hall content. I wouldn't normally expect anything to change for lower town halls, but they said in the AMA that they're changing some gameplay for lower town hall levels. So I want to see what that looks like before I do any more guides. So we'll bang out that Town Hall 11 guide, get that uploaded, and then go from there. Then if anything does change for lower town halls, we can start that Town Hall 12, and then we can restart from the beginning with the other town halls for next year. Just do it all again. I don't think it's going to be like that big of a change, but we'll have to wait and see. No idea what they could possibly be shifting around. Alright. Let's gem this army and get it done. I need to back train the army as well. Alright. Let's do it. Town Hall 15. Nice. Couldn't have gotten this with the Witch Army. Let's see what I could potentially line up here. Ah, oh, dang. I was hoping to get that air or that sweeper. I need to practice more with the giant arrow, that's for sure. It'll get there one of these days. For now, we got to deal with the sweeper. Oh, that's King Spiky Ball actually took the sweeper out. The other sweeper's helping out. Nice. Alright. These dragons on the outside are doing actually nothing. I don't know why I'm worried about it. It's a dip. GG. Looks like all the common equipments are already set. So the RC has one more epic equipment left, yeah. And I believe they did confirm in the AMA as well that we're not getting any more common equipment. So everything that'll be released from here should be epics. And the air sweeper helps the blimp, yeah. I wasn't really counting on that, or I would have dropped the clones a little differently. I was expecting the blimp to open up short, so I dropped the clones leading into the town hall instead of away from it. But it worked. Alright, I think this is the last attack, and all the Legends attacks will be done. Let's do it. Last attack of the evening. It's a Town Hall 15. Alright. I think I forgot to change my equipment. No, I didn't. That's good. Okay. Well, we get a challenging base here on the last attack of the day, apparently. Let's see. Just gonna practice the arrow here. Can I line this up the way it's supposed to go? We did. Nice. Look at that. Perfect giant arrow. This guy's got the new king skin set. I need to get mine set. I believe I've got it unlocked now. I don't know why I'm dropping everything. I could have saved my CC for this attack. Oh well. We'll send it. Why not? I have earthquake boots. I think I need to change that. This would actually be a good use case. This army would be a good use case for the Vamp stash. Just because usually you don't really need the king to go inside. It's actually generally better if your king doesn't go inside. Just because he's going to lure CC troops that you don't necessarily want lured. Let's do a hero-only attack. Well, unfortunately, we're out of attacks. That's the last one. Maybe tomorrow we can do an only hero attack. See how that goes. I'm not a fancy esports player that can do all these shenanigans. I'm willing to try though. Alright, well, that's it for Legends today, so that is going to be where we end stream. A bit of a shorter one. I'm still adjusting to the time zones again, so not quite a longer stream today, but tomorrow we'll probably be on for like 4 or 5 hours, because we're going to go through the first day, maybe part of the second day of Worlds. We're going to rewatch all those matches, and I want to commentate over them, all that good stuff. Especially since for those of you who are in North America time zones, those matches started at like 4 a.m. So unless you went back on your own, you probably haven't actually seen them. I mean, everybody knows the results, but it's still neat to see how we got to where we are. It'd be nice if you could change equipment just before attacking. I think that would be neat. Especially for like Legends League, you could adjust your heroes according to how the base looks. Especially if I've seen a base, it's like, I really don't need a giant arrow here. Let's switch it up. World schedule was rough for USA. Yeah, it's weird it was so early. Like, even for Europe, it was fairly early. I mean, bad enough for USA, but... even for Europe, it was like 7 in the morning for some places. What time? I think it was 10 a.m.? Yeah, it was 10 a.m. in Finland. But yeah, it was interesting. Alright, so... I don't think there's anybody to raid tonight, unless anybody just went live. I don't have anybody on my list. So we're just going to end it there. I don't know exactly what time I'll be live tomorrow, but it'll be like tomorrow afternoon. It's not going to be super late. It will be a longer stream, though. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to head out, go work on some YouTube stuff before I fall asleep. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I'll catch you all next time. See ya. Oh, Sean says... What do you think the new hero will be? I have no idea. There was a little bit of a hint. I think there was a hero altar in one of the... I think it was the reveal video for this... for the skins for this season. And there was like a little hammer on the altar, so I don't know if that was a hint or not. We'll have to kind of wait and see. But yeah, let's head out. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good evening. Take care.